Yes, 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 we are officially alive. Welcome, 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 everyone. Settle in. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Good to see you, John. Good to see you, Amber. Rebecca's here. Lisa's here. Tom is here. Steven is here. Amazing. Now, I'm going to keep it short because we have a very special guest here. And let me just tell you this. We all know viral faceless emails is really powerful. It allows you to do affiliate marketing in a way you've never done so before. But we cannot ignore the fact that everyone will always need more traffic because more traffic equates to more money. And today we have someone that can get more traffic simply from your phone without having to show your face, without having to dance on TikTok, without having to buy any fancy cameras or equipment. Literally, the device you have with you can turn you into a traffic and profit machine. So I've invited my friend Nikimbe to show you exactly how to do it. She's the creator of the Phone to Profit system, a step-by-step video marketing method that turns your phone into a financial cash register. If you ever wanted to know how that little device you carry with you all day can make you money, this is it. I've never seen anyone do it like her, and it is phenomenal. Now, in this session, you'll discover how entrepreneurs like you, like me, like everyone are using simple faceless videos to build six-figure income streams, all while letting the videos do the selling for them. So, if you ever wanted more traffic, more leads, or even more consistent sales, which I believe is something we all do, without having to do, like I said, TikTok dances or even spending a fortune on ads, you came to the right place. So, please do me a favor, give your full attention to Nakimbe. She's going to reveal the secrets behind their sold video marketing super accelerated success system and shows you how to boost your visibility and attract high quality leads and put your business growth on autopilot. And if I might add one last little thing, right now, I know for a fact you probably noticed too, one of the fastest and easiest way to get exposure is short viral YouTube videos. So I'll leave it at that. Nikimbe, please take it over from here.
Aw, thank you so much, Peter, for such a warm and wonderful welcome. Just a quick little disclaimer, the stuff that you see here doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily happen for you. You've got to do the work. You've got to be consistent. There are a whole bunch of factors, but we're using these as case studies as what is possible. So just take it as illustrative examples, not promises or assurances of actual performance that may happen for you. Before making any financial or business decisions, it's recommended that you do your own research and consult with qualified professionals. By participating in this training, you acknowledge that the presenter and any affiliated parties will not be held liable for financial loss or any other damages resulting from the application of the strategies discussed in today's webinar on Faceless YouTube Masterclass. And talking about the brand new gold rush that brings in at least $10,000 in cash without ever having to show your face on camera ever. In today's masterclass, I'm going to show you all about the phone to profit system and how you can make your first 10K with faceless YouTube viral videos, investing less than 90 minutes a day. The problem is, if you're like most people, you don't have any money, or you don't have enough money, or you need money, you want money, you need more money, right? And so you want to learn how to make money online using faceless YouTube videos, or you want to get more business and sell more services and products online by using video, right? You know that it works and that you know that it works for other people. You just don't know if it will work for you or how to do it, right? Maybe you've got no money for ads or no money to hire somebody. Agency prices can run anywhere from $7,500 to $25,000 a month. All right. Maybe you don't want to show your face on camera, or you're no good with, you're not comfortable with, or masterful at tech or tech equipment. Maybe you've got no time or no time to learn, or maybe trust is an issue, right? With all these false gurus and they're promising results and they never offer any kind of support. They just kind of take your cash and let you figure it out all by yourself, right? If that sounds like you, don't worry. I have the perfect solution with a super simple phone to profit system that shows you, like I said, how it's possible to make your first 10K using faceless YouTube viral videos. Again, investing less than 90 minutes a day for the next 90 days. And I'm going to show you how you can monetize your videos and monetize your YouTube channel without ever showing your face. Just like these channels here, this one just tells scary stories, making anywhere from $55,000 to under $900,000 a year. Or this one here, it's just music. It's just music, making $1.4 million a year. There's the bright side. They make $1.6 million a year. Nobody is showing your face. It's just really great content. And then you can repurpose other people's content like these guys do here, the daily dose of the internet, making an estimated $15 million a year. And then there's our company here. We're not even interested in monetizing the channel, but we just put out good content. We've been able to make some passive income that way too. And I'm going to show you how you can do it as well with these faceless viral YouTube videos. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples of them right now. Hopefully you can hear it. Take a listen. Okay, like that's just a video of cats, okay? And this one, you guys will be so surprised. This video was made with a simple prompt telling video software what to do, and it produced this video. Look how real this looks. All AI, you never have to show your face.
What are your thoughts on gold diggers?
There's no such thing as a gold digger. All women are expensive, so pick one in your price range and shut the fuck up.
What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
Do I look like a waiter?
Right? Okay, and then there's this one. This one is like bringing back people from the dead. This is crazy.
Yo, look at this. That's me, man. Faded black crack print, straight 96, tag still hanging. Supposed to pay $1,000 on eBay for one of these. I just pulled it out the bin for $2. Guess I'm taking myself home.
Oh, look at that. Old leather, still got some fight left in them. Feel like they waiting on me. Can't pass these up. A champ's got a train even in the bargain bin, floating right out the store with it.
My brothers and sisters, in this place of many hands and many hopes, let us remember that gentleness is a kind of wealth we all can share.
Wow.
These bins may hold bargains. Look at this, man. Straight workwear treasure. Tanned up with the pack still on it.
Okay, so there's more I'm going to show you guys later.
What are your thoughts on gold?
Get out of here. Okay, so when I talk about creating viral videos, I'm not talking about you becoming an influencer and showing your face, right? It's not about that. Viral success here means doing your research, getting the data, the strategy, and a system to help you become successful, right? Your viral strategy for your videos means you got to have a strong hook, create curiosity, do some storytelling, get some emotion in there, or a promise of benefit, right? And why you want to get in on this now is because Goldman Sachs estimates that the creator economy could approach $500 billion by 2027. How many of you guys watch videos on your phone or on YouTube or online all the time? Right? And that is just growing. So if you can get just a percent of a percent of a percent of that, I mean, think about what that could do for you and your family just by creating simple, faceless, viral YouTube videos or starting your own faceless channel, right? Maybe you could write a letter to your boss, right? And quit your job and replace your income, retire rich, right? Have enough money to pay all of your bills or retire your parents and just travel the world, spend time with those you love, just be happy, right? Living life on your own terms and in your own way, just like I've been able to do over the last few years. And a lot of that has to do with me and my success on YouTube and being able to monetize my own channel and showing people how to do it as well. We grew within 15 months from 46 subscribers to 100 subscribers. And I was so excited to get to 100 subscribers. And then we got to 1,000. And now we're at over 32,000 subscribers again in less than 15 months, with one of our videos having over 40 million views. And all of the stats and all of the numbers that I'm sharing with you here today are third-party verifiable. You can just go to socialblade.com, put in the name of the YouTube channel that you want to get information on, and you'll see there Mapton's got 32,000 subscribers with over 40 million views in our videos, and we've been able to make some sweet cash, right? This one video alone has made us close to $1,000. So if you are curious and wondering, if you don't know who I am, my name is Nikimbe Baobab. I'm a TEDx speaker, and I own a digital marketing agency, Mapton Marketing Strategy and Solutions. I have had the great honor of working with some of the best, most brilliant marketing minds on the planet, and I come from a corporate background as a chief marketing officer, and with 3 companies, I was able to help them get acquired for $3.34 billion within 2 years of working with them, all with the same system and strategies that I'm going to show you here today, namely the SOLD system, which stands for SOLD, Strategic Organic Leads on Demand. And that's just the 12 different steps and strategies that you should implement in this particular order in order to maximize your probability of success. And it all starts with what we're going to be talking about here today, video and video marketing. And the SOL system and the strategy got so much buzz in the industry that I actually, 10 years after my MBA, got an award for outstanding leadership in the field of marketing. And by the end of this webinar, you'll understand why 84% of marketers, just like me, say that video generates more leads than any other content. And more importantly, how you can do it too with simple, faceless, viral YouTube videos or starting your own faceless YouTube channel. So the first thing you want to know is what kind of faceless videos can you make? So go ahead, get your pen and paper ready, take screenshots if you have to, because I'm going to go fast. There's a lot of information to cover. So make sure you pay attention and say no to distractions, because every 1 point you miss could be thousands of dollars you're missing in your pocket, right? So today we're going to talk about how you can make videos, put them on YouTube, and never have to show your face. So first of all, what kind of faceless videos can you make? Now, before I get into that, I just want to bring your attention to there are 3 ways to make money online with video. That's why we're all here today, right? So you can sell your own services and products, like if you're a business, like what I do. You can sell other people's services and products. For example, if you are an affiliate marketer, you can sell other people's services and products and showcase those online. Or you can start a viral faceless YouTube channel and make lots of passive income just with video views, like the other channels that I showed you earlier today. Right now, the top niches on YouTube, if you want to start a faceless YouTube channel, will be Bible stories, children's stories, moral lessons, historical lessons, travel stories, horror stories, urban legends, mythology. Right? If you like education, you're looking at talking about finance and wealth tips, crypto, health tips, recipes, homework help, learning different languages, or traveling the world and different geographic or scientific facts. If you're into entertainment, right, and you should always focus on something that you like and something that you enjoy, because it's going to be easier and more fun for you to make. You can entertain the masses with things like talking babies. I'm sure you guys have all seen those videos, talking baby videos or talking pets, funny compilations or celebrity facts, did you know trivia, things that hook people and grab their attention. And of course, everyone's always looking to better themselves with motivation and inspiration. So, advice that older people give, or life lessons, or good habits and disciplines, and positive quotes and affirmations, or maybe it's faith-based content. And of course, there's always endless content that you can repurpose with lifestyle and pop culture, looking at what's going on with, celebrities and fashion and grooming, etc. So I've talked to you about the different types of videos that you can make. Let's talk about the different styles in which you can make those videos. So there are all those different types. Now, what are the different styles that we can make them in? So you can make 3D videos. So those are 3-dimensional videos, like, claymation or Lego, Disney, kind of Pixar. So these animated things that move. And you can even create an avatar now. You can create your own brand ambassador, or you can clone yourself and have that video version, that AI version, make all of your videos and commercials and be in all these different amazing places representing your business, and you never have to show your actual face. So I showed you a couple of these videos earlier. Let me show you the one in the middle.
Hello, Mama. Hello. Pipi,
I mean, seriously, how crazy is that? That's nothing. That's just talking to AI and say, hey, make me a video of a baby sitting on a chicken in the middle of the kitchen with all these little chicks holding a cell phone. And this is something that AI and different software can create for you. I showed you this one, but I wanted to show you some other ones. Let's see. Can we? Oh, I'm trying to fast forward it. Oh, I'm trying to fast forward, but it's not going to let me do that because they have JFK and Ronald McDonald and all sorts of other people come to life in these videos. Let's go. Sorry. Okay. And again, these are not real people. These are all just AI generated images that are promoting and can promote your business or talk about different viral topics. So these are the different styles, right? So we talked about 3D, 2D, which is flat. Maybe we didn't get to that yet. Let's just take a look at this video here.
While you're sleeping, AI is making other people rich. Tired of trading time for money? Stuck in a 9-to-5 or a draining business?
All right, now this lady again is not real. Look at the facial expressions. Look at the detail in the background. Like, you know, hair color products is very detailed and it's very real. Take a look. Again, you can make videos just like this for yourself, for your business, for different YouTube channels. And you never have to show your face ever.
Want to build real wealth online with AI? The AI Profit Summit is free next week. Tickets valued at $297. Tired of 9 to 5?
Okay, and then we already saw Granny.
What are your thoughts on gold diggers?
There's no such thing as a gold digger. All women are expensive, so pick one in your price range and shut the fuck up.
What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
Do I look like a waiter? Next question.
What's your best dating advice?
It's better to give 20 guys a chance than 20 chances to the same guy.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Granny.
yours are
All right. Sorry about that. Right. So that was 3D. So those are like 3-dimensional. And then you have 2-dimensional. So that's videos that are flat, like whiteboard animation or a screen capture of what you're doing on your computer. That's flat, right? You can take different photos and turn that into a video compilation. That's again 2D. It's flat and you can use memes, etc. Here are some other videos. You could, like I said, you can repurpose other people's videos. So this first one that I'm going to show you, it's just a background you'll see changed with a character that they put on it, and they just put this blurb here and they put a white background on there, and you can actually just do the same thing and put your own banner over it, your own words, and repurpose it. As long as you're not paying for it in a paid ad, it's completely allowable. So let's take a look. Right. Okay. And then we've got this one again, just another simple video with text over it in a program that I'm going to tell you a little bit about. We tell you about how to create the hook, how to get the emotional engagement, all the things that people miss when they're trying to create videos online. Check this out. Everyday tactics for stress relief turn home into a haven of tranquility where you can recharge and discover your inner peace. Right? If you go to a channel and you just watch different things like that, that's very common. This video you're going to see now was done by one of our students. And again, nobody is showing their face. It's got the brand on it, the website. It keeps you engaged from beginning to end. Take a look. So I hope you guys are getting some really good ideas here in terms of what's possible. I'm sorry about the noise. Every time I skip to the next, let me see if it's going to do it. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. And oh, look, there are more examples. So if you already have a business and you have testimonials, you can take your testimonials, again, put them into a compilation video. And again, you never have to show your face. Add some trending music to the background and just see your views soar. Check it out. I love that one. Okay, and this one was also done by one of our students. Again, there's a hook in the beginning. You never have to show your face. Really great to get people to follow you when you're giving great advice like this. Check it out.
They easily cut wide angles when your miter saw only goes up to 45 degrees.
See, so that's a quick little tip. And if you are an affiliate marketer or you're selling different products, you can make videos with your products in them and put them online. Get attention, let people click so that you can make money. And this one was another one of our students, again, in a program I'm going to tell you a little bit about. We actually give you 10 free short form videos, and here's one that we created for one of our students. Right, so things that it's got movement in the background, it's got words that are going across, it's got the call to action, everything is right there. It's all very strategic. Okay, it's going to be noisy. Hold on a second.
Thank you.
Woo! Okay, so we covered, what do we cover so far? Put the answers in the chat if you know what we covered so far. Okay, so we covered the different types of videos that you can make and the different niches that you can make videos about. Then we talked about, secondly, the different styles of videos that you can make: 3D, 2D, slideshows, etc. So now that you know all of this, well, okay, Nakimbe, how do I actually make these videos? Now, before I tell you that, I want to make sure that you understand the basics, the foundations, and the fundamentals. These are the 7 things that you need to make money and succeed. Okay, these are the 7 things you need to make money and succeed. You need to pick a profitable niche, right? Choose a niche that YouTube pays a lot of money for, and you're going to have to do a little bit of research on what that means later on. You want to analyze your competitors. Who else is doing what you want to do? What do they do well? What can you do better? How can you capture market share? What can you know what I mean? So you got to look at don't just go out there like the wild, wild west. So pick a profitable niche, look at your competitors, and then you're going to have to figure out the different topics that you want to talk about in these videos. Someone's got to do the research, like with a daily dose of the internet. Someone's got to be looking at videos and recommending them from their channel. So there's a little bit of scripting. There's a little bit of research. What topics are you going to talk about? What different subjects? How many videos are you going to make, right? So you need to know all of these things ahead of time and start doing your planning so that you can be successful. You don't want to just jump in, head first, blindfolded with your hands behind your back. You don't want to do that, right? So then you've done the research, you've picked your niche, you've looked at your competitors, you know the types of videos that you want to make, and now you need to start to make these videos. And to do that, you're going to need voiceover. If you don't want to be the voice, you're going to have to get different clips to put together and do research on that, or learn simple animation so that you can make these videos, or hire somebody to do them. But as you'll see in a little while, even if you hire somebody to make the videos for you, you're still going to need to know enough to instruct them on how to do it correctly, right? Because they're going to have questions, they're going to have those answers. And then it's not just a matter of putting those videos up online, whether, again, you're an affiliate marketer, you own a business, or you're doing the Faceless YouTube channel thing. You've got to optimize your videos so that they can be found in searches and recommended in suggestions. And there are all sorts of things that you need to learn about that, including keyword titles, the words people are searching for. Make sure they are in your title. There's a little bit of research you'll have to do around that. And then you want to have really nice thumbnails, right? Because it's competitive out there. So you've got to have like your thumbnail, and that's just like the cover that goes over the video. It's got to be interesting and pique people's curiosity so that they press it, right? And they watch your video, because that's how you make your money. And then you want to publish consistently 1 or 2 videos a week per channel. And then you want to monetize and scale. So those are the 7 things you need to succeed. Now, if that sounds like a lot, don't worry about it, because yay AI to the rescue with simple tools like ChatGPT, Repurpose.io, and Video.io, Opus Clip, and a few others. You can do all the voiceover, do all the video production just with a few prompts. And a prompt simply means what you type in or what you tell the program you want to create what it is you envision in your mind, right? That's a prompt. You tell it what to do. For example, the earlier video, make me a video of a baby in a kitchen sitting on a hen talking on the phone with little chicks around it. And it will produce this video for you. And then you can make edits from there, right? So AI now handles what used to take hours. Script writing can be done by ChatGPT. Video creation can be done by InVideo or Opus Pro Clip or Pictory or Sora or Veo 3. You can get voiceovers from 11 Labs and distribute all of these videos on all of your different social media platforms so that you're not doing it manually with AI, such as something like repurpose.io. And then the artwork, the thumbnails that I told you about, you can go to Canva or Midjourney to do those for you in case you're not a graphic designer or don't have money to pay a graphic designer or don't want to hire a graphic designer, right? So earlier I talked to you about giving a simple prompt and then having that prompt create a video. So here's an example of how you would use those AI tools. You could go to something like ChatGPT and say, create me an animated image of an old man in the forest with a brown sweater. Or you might not even say that. ChatGPT might just come up with its own idea. You know, you might say with a cane, or it comes up with the idea. Anyway, so it comes up with this image. You take this image, you feed it into the video AI called Sora, and it will produce something like this. Look at that. So you see how these pictures can now be turned into video, completely faceless YouTube viral videos, right? And here's another example. You could say, make me a bottle, like show me an image of a bottle of Nutella, and then, sorry, up here with ChatGPT, show me an image of a bottle of Nutella, and it produces this video, this image right here on the top right. And then you go into something like Veo 3. So Sora is one of the video creation tools. Veo 3 is one of the video creation tools. And then you say, turn this image into a video, and it creates something like this. No, not you. Stop. How cool is that? How attention grabbing is that? How different is that? Look at this. Show me a picture of a Jeep exploding out of, concrete. Show me the Apple logo and make it into a watch. Like, I mean, really, that's so amazing. So you're probably wondering, right? Well, so how do I go viral on YouTube? I know the different types of videos that I can make. I know the different styles of videos that I can make. And now I know how to make those videos. But how do I get these videos to go viral? And that's what I'm going to cover next. These are the 10 simple steps to go viral with your video. So like I mentioned before, do some research. Do some research. Don't just jump in blind. Do some research. Use systems. Capture attention. Find out what works. Keep attention. You want them watching from the beginning to the end. You got to post consistently and then find out what works. Look at your numbers. Look at the analytics. Review what works. Refine to make it better. Rinse and repeat and collect those checks, right? But you're not going to collect those checks if no one's clicking on your videos. So you're going to want to make sure that you have good thumbnails that make people want to click. Again, good thumbnails, good titles. Oh, there you go. Good SEO titles. You want to have great hooks and storytelling. I know you probably didn't notice it in some of the videos that I showed you earlier, but within the first 3 to 5, 7 seconds, they say something that grabs your attention, answers a question, just something to hook you in and take you from beginning to end, right? So you want your videos to be entertaining and share worthy. And that's why you do the competitor research to find out what works and what satisfies the YouTube algorithms. And then lastly, I'm going to cover how you make money with these faceless YouTube videos, right? So like I said, whether you own your own business and you're making videos and you're showcasing your services and products so that you can get more attention, if your videos are good, you can still monetize your channel. If you are an affiliate marketer and you have other people's services and products and you want to get attention for those services and products, video is one of the best ways in which to do that. So you're going to want to learn to master video marketing. And if you don't want to sell anybody a service or products, you just want to make money online and learn how to make really cool videos, then you can start a faceless YouTube channel just like this one here. Again, Noah's Ark. They've got less than 60 videos, guys. You don't even have to create a lot of videos, but less than 60 videos, a little under 400,000 subscribers, making about $50,000 a year. Now, we saw some other channels that are making millions of dollars a year, but if this can replace your full-time income or fund your dream lifestyle or retirement, I mean, wouldn't that be amazing? Now, again, I want you to pay attention because you want to be professional. You want to get attention. You want to get the clicks. Look at how nice the artwork is. Look at those big beautiful, bright colors. Look at that artwork. Someone has to have created that, guys. So you need to do great artwork like this in order to be competitive, right? Great YouTube channel art, great thumbnails, chilling scares. Again, it can be really simple. It doesn't have to be complicated, but it has to be effective and grab your attention. Like, look at that scary face, right? This channel makes anywhere from $55,000 to $900,000 estimated annual earnings, right? And this is just somebody who puts out music, and AI can create these beats and these sounds and these music for you. People like the background when they're studying or cleaning the house. You can start a channel just based on music. This channel has less than 300 videos, 285 videos to be exact, with 15.3 million subscribers. Just with music. There's Halloween music, hip hop music, jazz, lo-fi, sleep music. So simple. And then talking about all the amazing wonders of the world, just science or cool new finds or trends or whatever. It's the bright side of life. Just reporting on things that already exist. You do not have to show your face, right? They've got 10,000 videos, 44 million subscribers, and make an estimated $1.6 million a year. Again, really nice, beautiful artwork, and it's simple, but it looks professional. It looks good. It's competitive, and you are going to want the same thing for you and your channel. Beautiful design, beautiful artwork here. Daily Dose of the Internet. They've got just 1,500 videos repurposing other people's viral videos. So people watch those videos. They already know they do well. Again, they're not showing their face at all. We have no idea who is behind these channels, but we know that they're cleaning up financially with an estimated $15 million in earnings. And like I said, with our business here, we generate about $8,000 extra dollars, and that goes towards so much fun stuff. You wouldn't believe it, right? So the different ways in which you can make money with YouTube. Again, AdSense, and AdSense is just when you have a popular channel or when you have great videos and people watch those videos. If you're on YouTube, you know, sometimes it will have a little commercial at the beginning. If the viewer clicks on that commercial, then the advertiser is happy because now someone is looking at their stuff. It's a potential sale for them or a lead, and the business pays YouTube for that. So YouTube pays you for that. So when someone clicks on your video and watches your video, or they click on an ad in your video, you can make money, right? Also, affiliate links, again, showcasing different services or products of other people, putting those links in your description area. Someone sees a video, they like the video, they click the affiliate link, somebody buys, you make money. There are sponsorships. This video is brought to you by, or this series is brought to you by, and that business that gets their logo or their name on your videos or on your series, you can charge them $5,000, $2,000, $50,000. I know a plumber, Roger the plumber, look him up online, a good friend of mine. I should actually put his picture of us in this part of the slide for this presentation, but he makes $1 million a year just talking about different plumbing tips, and different companies sponsor his videos. $1 million a year. Can you imagine that? He's the richest plumber that I know. And then you can sell your own digital services or products. You can showcase them, how it works, talk about them, guides, tips, PDFs, whatever. You can sell your channel. If your channel is doing very well and making a lot of money, but maybe you're tired of managing it, and someone says, hey, I'll buy it off of you because we know it's already doing well. The statistics are there to prove it. We think that we can grow it and make even more money. Here's 1.5 million. We'll take it off your hands. So you can actually sell your channel. And then, like we do, you can sell your own services and products, testimonials, case studies, right? So if your route is to make the faceless viral YouTube videos, the top money-making niches. So I talked to you about the top niches, but not all of them make the same amount of money. So the top niches and the top styles are 3D, animation, Pixar styles, right? Voiceover, documentary, like those scary ones. You can have an AI avatar or a clone or a brand ambassador who's not a real person, but a video that represents your business. Horror narration, just narrating different horror stories. That's absolutely going to captivate people from beginning to end. Very binge worthy. And facts. And did you know they're quick, they're consumable, and people always want to know kind of what's next, right? So a quick recap of everything that we've spoken about before. What we've covered so far is that you know that you need money, you want more money, and you want to make money online, but you're just not sure how. You know that videos are great, but you don't know how to start. But you know that faceless YouTube videos are a great way to make money online because you don't have to show your face. And now you know the different types, the different styles of videos, how to make those videos, how to make them go viral, and how to make money. So remember those 7 secrets to faceless YouTube success, the things that you need in order to succeed. Remember that slide earlier? You want to pick a niche that's always going to be relevant: health, wealth, money, relationships, etc. Niches where YouTube pays a lot of money. If you have a channel talking about ants, it pays a little less per 1,000 views. They might pay you like $100 per 1,000 views on your ant channel, but on your relationship channel, your divorce channel, your health channel, your money making channel, for those same 1,000 views, YouTube might pay you $1,000. So the same amount of views gets $100, the same amount of views gets $1,000. What would you rather? So pick niches where YouTube pays a lot of money, something that's research friendly and has lots of endless content and unlimited topic ideas. You want to monetize it with, so something that's monetizable, right? Something that businesses would want to put their brand or logo on, that they're going to be willing to pay you for, right? So no big deal. That's pretty simple, right? So then tell me, why is it 99% of people who try this, they fail? It's because they mistakenly believe that faceless videos are going to be really easy, right? They think that it's going to be fast, super fast. Like all I got to do is put up a channel and some videos and I'm going to make money. And it doesn't work quite like that. As I've shown you, there's a little bit of strategy. There's a little bit of research. There's a little bit of thinking, right? They think that, oh, I can go on Fiverr and get someone to create a whole bunch of videos for me for $5 to $10 a video. It doesn't work like that. And they think I can get rich really easily with little work and just put a couple of videos up. Again, it doesn't work like that. You need to be consistent. You have to implement strategy, right? And as a mentor of mine once said, John Addison, leadership editor of Success magazine, the only time that success comes before work is in the dictionary, right? So faceless YouTube videos alone is not what's going to build wealth. It's the strategy and the system that builds the wealth. And that's where most beginners make their mistake, right? They have no YouTube experience and they don't understand things like the importance of titles and thumbnails and retention and analytics and storytelling. And that's why I talked to you earlier about the corporate experience and how big brands and Fortune 500 companies succeed, is because they implement these things. They understand the deeper research, fundamentals, foundation, right? So another thing is like, well, I don't need to learn how to do it because I can hire someone on Fiverr or Upwork to do it, right? And they try to outsource script writing too early, or voiceover or video editing. They may not even know what voice they like and they're letting somebody else choose that, right? You're trusting someone else to edit the videos the way you envision they're going to be edited, right? The person may not know anything about the strategic elements of thumbnail design, right? And you can learn that all in a program that I'm going to tell you about in a little bit. But they try to outsource things too early without understanding it themselves. You can't teach something that you don't know, right? So if you don't know how to make a good video yourself, you can't possibly outsource it successfully, because content creation is a skill. It's something you have to learn. And if you don't master it, AI alone is not going to save you, because remember, you are the one that has to give it the prompts. You are the one that has to tell it what to do. So you have to know what to do. And therefore, it still takes time, still takes learning, consistency, and a real strategy. So if you think, oh my gosh, I can do this and get rich quick, this is not for you. If you treat faceless YouTube videos like it's a hobby or a shortcut to easy money, right, instead of like a real business that requires skill, patience, strategy, trial and error, you're going to be really frustrated and you're going to have a lot of questions. For example, how long should your videos be? Or what should you say in your videos? How do you increase watch time, right? And sometimes there's no help out there. There's no support. And that is why I created the Video Marketing Strategy to Success Masterclass Home Study Program. It is a comprehensive self-paced home study program that takes you from complete beginner to confident creator with proven strategies on how you can turn your videos into conversions and cash with no guesswork, no scattered tutorials trying to figure it out on your own online, right? Everything is all in one place with step-by-step guidance on what to do first, whether you're video marketing for as an affiliate marketer, a business owner, or you just want to start your own Faceless YouTube channel. Now, in this 12-week home study program, we cover things like an introduction to video marketing, the different types of videos that you can make, how to choose those keywords so that you can be found, and how you can get your videos to go viral, and how many videos you really need to create to help your YouTube channel be successful, different editing features you can use right on your phone, best practices, how to get your videos to rank or how to get them to go viral and to be seen, best practices in terms of transitions or music or flash or little things that you should know, and then how to create a 30-day video posting calendar in under 30 minutes, and how to do it all with AI. So let me tell you a little bit about one of our students and what he has to say about the program. Just what do you want people to know about the program?
Hi everyone, my name is Tristan. I'm the owner of BQ Construction Inc. And I had no idea where to start when it came to digital marketing. I just knew I needed help from a professional to come up with a strategy. And I came across Mapdam's digital marketing course. I reached out to Nikembe. She answered any questions that I had. And I decided to join the course. And I'm glad that I did because, we're only a couple weeks from completing the first module on video marketing. And I've already learned so many professional tips and strategies to help my business. The thing I like about this course is that it's carefully structured. Lessons are detailed but concise and easy to grasp. So it's not too much information at once. We also have weekly live sessions. We can go over the previous lessons, ask any questions, get feedback on our content, and further guidance on more professional strategies and free tools we can use to better reach our audience. Nikembe's experience and teaching style adds so much value to this course, and I would recommend it to any small business owner who's trying to step their digital marketing game up.
All right, Tristan, thank you so much. All right, so if that sounds good to you and you know that you are ready to start and take the first step in changing your life, you can go ahead and go to the link right there. But I am going to tell you what is included with the home study program, because we talked a lot about support and other people who just sell you courses and like, there you go, thanks for your money, figure it out on your own. We don't do that. We are committed to your success. So let me tell you what else is included when you invest in the video marketing viral YouTube video home study program here today. Okay, so in addition to the video marketing masterclass, you're also going to get 12 months of support, right? So that means that if you get stuck, or if you find yourself banging your head against the wall, all you got to do is give us a call and say, hey, I need some help. And we're going to automatically, once you invest today, you are automatically upgraded to our VIP. So we will fast forward you to the VIP concierge desk. You jump to the front of the queue, and any question that you have related to the program or creating videos, whatever tips you need to be successful, we are there to support you for 12 months completely free. Most people would invest in that program. It's kind of like insurance, right? And usually pay about $197 a month, and you're getting that completely for free for one entire year, saving you over $2,300. So the value of the program instantly right there is over $5,000. Now, we believe in ongoing training as well as support. We usually have 4 big marketing events a year. Because you got upgraded to the VIP when you invest today, you don't have to pay the $197 that everybody else does. We'll give a ticket to you and a friend, someone on your team, spouse, kid, whomever, to attend the marketing events with you, either virtually or in person. And when you get VIP, you get to stay after the program and get any of your questions answered, and one-on-one look and hot seat opportunities with your actual program, like kind of like as a case study, right? So you get bumped up to VIP, you get to stay after the event, you get all lifetime access to the recording and one-on-one support for your particular campaign or whatever when we have these events, and you get to stay after a little exclusive elite club of us who hang out after these events. So you're going to get that completely thrown in for free, value of $497. So in addition to that VIP Platinum, you're also going to get a 90-day check-in call. Hey, how are you doing? What kind of success are you having? You may not have had the time to reach out to us, so we're going to make sure to reach out to you. And then another 3 months later, within 6 months, by that time, the program should be completely done. We'll do our final check-in and congratulations call, or maybe you need to, change course and pivot or do something different, right? Because at the end of the day, your success is our success. It's our program. It's our brand name on the line, right? So we want to make sure that you get off to a fast start, and we want to make sure that you are on the right track to succeed. So you get those 2 additional accountability calls, a value of $194. Now, as I mentioned earlier, if you don't have a service or product and you want to be an affiliate marketer, no problem. We invite you to partner with us. We're looking for good people to partner with, to go out and tell people about their success with the Video Marketing Home Study Program. And then when other people buy it, or you make videos about it and people buy from your affiliate link, you can get up to 50% commissions. And the beauty of that is, I mentioned to you the soul system, how video marketing is the first fundamental foundational step in all of the other steps. You will not, as an affiliate marketer, only get to sell the video marketing program. You get to sell all of the other programs. So anyone who's interested in local marketing, social media marketing, branding, creating campaigns, paid ads, competitive research, you can offer any of these programs for up to 50%, right? So you get the 12 months of support, as we mentioned, but we also support you as an affiliate marketer. So we're going to give you all the banners that you need to put up on your social media, downloadable assets, email swipes, Instagram ads, whatever you need. Normally, if you have to pay for those things, you're looking at least $497. We're throwing that all in for you. So whether you have something to sell or don't, we've got an affiliate program for you, so you can still make some extra money on the side. Now, if you're going to start your own Faceless YouTube channel, the goal is to monetize it and make money. So we're going to give you a guide, a quick, fast YouTube monetization guide that tells you all the insider tips and tricks and strategies that the corporations use and know and implement to help them succeed. We're going to give you that guide, valued at $497, right? So those are all of the things that are included when you invest in the program today. Like we said, support is super important to us. So we have this, super support success program. Yes, for those of you who are asking in the chat, there is the link. If you're ready to go ahead and invest in yourself and in your business today, there's the link there, right there for you on the screen. All right, so those are all the things that come with the program, but there are actually some bonuses because you are a friend of my friend who invited you to this webinar today. I wanted to throw in some extra stuff that we only usually reserve for our elite clientele. So these are some of the bonuses that you're going to get today for free. For those fast action takers, we're going to do all the heavy lifting for you. All the research and all the stuff that's in the home study program, all the stuff that you would have to do on your own. We want to decrease your learning curve by doing all the heavy lifting for you and helping you get off to a fast start. So we're throwing in a few bonuses. Bonus number 1 is you can't really make a YouTube channel unless you have a YouTube channel. So if you don't already have one, we will set it up for you. And if you already have a YouTube channel, then we will take a look at it and make sure that it is completely optimized, right? A quick disclaimer, there are some products and services that YouTube doesn't allow on their platform. And if you are engaged in one of those, then we will not be able to successfully put up your YouTube channel, just so you know, right? So if you were to outsource that at the level of professionalism and optimization that we're offering you, you'd be looking at least $347. We're throwing that in for you for free. Now, I mentioned to you the importance of having a channel that looks good, that's really bright with great important colors. So you got to learn how to make your YouTube channel look as good as possible. Your channel art, guys, I told you about that earlier. It is super important. It's something that a lot of people overlook. Channel art is important because it's the first thing that visitors see when they visit your channel. It helps you to establish your brand, and it helps to make a very good first impression, right? So that is the second bonus that we're going to throw in for you. Is we're actually going to do your channel art for you. We mentioned earlier before that you can go on something called Canva or Midjourney, but you're going to have to pay for a subscription or get like access to not such great things. You're going to have to learn how to do it yourself or pay somebody to do it. But we're just going to throw it in for you when you invest today. I just wanted to give you a couple of examples of clients that we've had before, and this is what their channel looked like. Like, oh, I have to put up a YouTube channel, and they did, but they knew nothing about channel art. I mean, look at that compared to these other professionally designed channel banner art. So we're going to do that for you. This is an example of one of our students. This is the channel art that we created for them. And again, it's going to look good whether it's on a TV, a desktop, mobile, tablet, whatever, completely professionally optimized. This is what this particular student's YouTube channel looked like before. You know, they thought, okay, not bad. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good if it's something that you do for yourself. But when you look at a professional who does it, you can tell the difference, right? So this was his channel after. And you might just look for yourself. Which one was better, right? Which one would you choose? Which one would you click on, right? So we'll do that channel art for you. And I don't know if you noticed here, but the difference in thumbnails, they're at the bottom, what he had, and then what he had after with us. That's pretty important. So I want to talk to you about getting eye-catchy YouTube thumbnails. Now, a secret, what some people might know, is 90% of the best performing videos on YouTube have a custom thumbnail, right? Some people just put up videos. No, you need to put something, a nice cover on that video. And it's better if they're colorful or if they have a face on it. So again, if you don't know these little things, I told you I'll be dropping nuggets in this webinar today. If you just say, oh, I'm going to do a thumbnail, if it's not colorful, it's not going to do as well. You'll wonder why your video is not getting a lot of clicks. If you are just having words and it's colorful, but there's no face on it, people are not going to click on it as much as your competitors who know these secrets and are putting faces in their thumbnails. For example, here's an example of 3 thumbnails, right? How to make money from home. So you've got those 3 examples. Which one is your eye most drawn to? The ones with faces. So these are some of the insider tips and tricks and strategies that you need to know to be successful with your YouTube channel and with your promotional videos. Again, that's why I created the home study program based on all of my corporate experience. So here again is the example of this particular gentleman's thumbnails before. I don't even think he had thumbnails, right? And there you can see how many subscribers he had. And then after we made his channel look much more professional, right? Changed his thumbnails, he actually got more subscribers, right? So it really, really works. So the third bonus that we're throwing in for you today when you invest in the home study program is we will design 3 of your YouTube videos, right? Your long form videos using all of the strategies that we know that are going to help you get those clicks, a value of $291 if you were to hire a professional to create that for you. So yeah, the link is in the chat. Okay, so again, remember the 10 simple steps to going viral. Like I mentioned before, good thumbnails, good SEO, good hooks, storytelling, entertaining, etc., etc., etc. Right? And you'll see when you want to optimize for search, the thumbnails are important, but so are the keywords that you use in your titles. That is one of the secrets to going viral, having good thumbnails and good titles. So the fourth bonus that we're going to be throwing in for you is, again, it's all there in the home study program when you invest in it, but we're going to save you the time, energy, and effort when you invest today. We know you're serious, so we're going to help you get off to a fast start. We're going to do the research for you and give you 30 of the top performing video titles for you to put on your videos so that you can be found, so that you can be so that you can get the attention, so that you can get the clicks. Again, we are here to do all of the heavy lifting for you. We'll do the research. We'll find the keywords. That takes time. It takes skill. It takes experience. So a value of $4.97, you don't have to pay a dime for that. We are throwing that in for free. And so that's the fifth bonus. Now, one of the things that you have to remember, again, a little known secret or strategy, is that consistency is key. That's what's going to help you win, right? That's one of the final reasons why people fail, is because they are inconsistent, right? One of the major steps to going viral is that consistency beats talent and content every time. The algorithm rewards activity, retention, and persistence. So you can sit there and scratch your head and try to think about, what should I post today? What kind of video should I post today? Or you can have it all mapped out for you in advance with a video content strategy, because it's going to help you maintain consistency. And when you post enough, again, and you look at your numbers, you'll know what are the best times to post. When is your audience most online and most engaged? And when are your videos most likely to be seen? Right? Again, that's all strategy. And you can pay a professional like me to do that for you and invest anywhere from $500 to $5,000 just for a content calendar, right? Or you can invest in the program today and keep that money in your pocket and get the whole content calendar absolutely for free. And then last but not least, we are also going to throw in 10 faceless YouTube videos for your YouTube channel, right? Because one of the major challenges in being successful on YouTube is that people don't have a big enough budget. They underestimate how much it's going to cost for software or to hire people to do it on a consistent basis, right? They underestimate how much everything is going to cost. And then they burn through their money before they actually learn what works. But when you invest in this program, we're giving you 10 videos, 30 channels, a content calendar. I mean, you're going to have everything you need to learn what works so that you can, jump in and just be successful right from the start, right? So like I said earlier, a lot of people burn through their money before they learn what actually works. You need a lot of videos to test to see what's going to work. And a 1-minute video can cost you anywhere from $500 to $10,000 for a professional to do it for you. But if you learn to master simple AI tools, you'll pay a fraction of that. And even if you think you can go on Fiverr and get a video for $5 to $50, it's never like that. Like they'll tell you, they'll give you the video, but they're not going to edit it. Or if you want captions, it's extra. If you want music, it's extra, 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 extra. Next thing you know, $200, $250 later for one video. Right? You can pay a professional anywhere from $100 an hour to edit your videos to $500 for voiceover that, again, simple AI like 11 Labs can do for you if you learn how to do it yourself. So you can see that it's very easy, likely, and probable that, to produce one video could easily cost you $200 per video. And if you need a lot of videos, that's going to become expensive over time. Like I said, some people burn through their cash. And so because we know that happens, we don't want that to happen to you. We really appreciate you being here on the webinar today. So we're going to throw in your first 10 faceless YouTube videos for your YouTube channel at a video of a value of $2,000, bringing all of the bonuses that you're getting today valued at just under $4,000. Plus, there's that $7,000 worth of support, the home study program itself, plus the 1 year of support, the VIP tickets, the accountability calls, the affiliate help you out toolkit, and how to grow and monetize your channel quickly, right? So that's a total value today of over $11,151, right? And that is a steal of a deal when you consider that agency services like mine alone, you can retain us for $7,500 to $25,000 a month. So if the home study program was, $5,000, that would be completely reasonable. It would be reasonable at $10,000 for everything you're getting. Sign me up, please, right? So even if you were to invest $2,500, how amazing would that be for everything that you're getting today? And like I said, Goldman Sachs says that the creator economy could approach $500 billion in the next 2 years, year and a half. So if you can get in on it early and get a percent of a percent of a percent of that, woo, right? You'll be sitting pretty. So to charge you $5, $10, $2,500, you know, we're not going to charge you anything close to that today. Because you gave us your time and energy, we really appreciate it. We've got over $11,000 of you know, product, home study programs, affiliate marketer stuff, everything that you need for only $9.97 when you go to that link that you see there on the bottom of the screen when you go ahead and act now. The link is there at the top of the screen. Like I said, a one-time investment of $9.97, or you can break it up into 3 payments of $3.97 if you want to. And if you invest in the next 15 minutes and pay in full, right? It doesn't apply to the payment plan, but if you invest today and pay in full, there's a 15-minute fast action bonus for fast action takers, where we're going to throw in a 5-night accommodations for a luxury retreat vacation bonus, just for the hell of it, just because you deserve it. And that's valued at $1,700 when you act now. Just a little incentive, you know, to get you going. And these, you know, depending on where you want to stay, you could be paying at, you would normally on your own be paying anywhere from $200 to $400 a night. So the value of the bonus of those vouchers that we're throwing in for you today is valued at, you know, up to $2,000. So act now, and all the bonuses that we talked to you about before now brings the total value up to over $5,000. Again, when you pay in bill, you're getting $12,000, almost $13,000 of value for a one-time low payment of $9.97 when you go to that link on the bottom now. Or as I said, you know, you can make those 3 payments of $3.97. And what a deal when you consider that one video alone made me just under $1,000, right? So you can see how it works. It worked for me. It works for channels just like, you know, Chilling Scares with their estimated $900,000 a year, Lo-Fi with their estimated 1.4 million, 1.6 million, 15 million. I mean, why not you? Why shouldn't you get a piece of the pie? Especially when today with the special webinar rate that we're offering, that's over a 92.24% savings, right? So you're only paying 7.7% of the approximate value with this bundle deal. Like I say, plus there's the luxury vacation if you're one of the first people in 15 minutes to act now and invest your $9.97 with the URL that you see there on the bottom of your screen. It is also in the chat. So if you're wondering, well, why, Nakimbe, why are you doing this? This is like crazy. I know. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know what your exact situation is, but maybe you're in a situation like I was. You know, maybe I was just like you. I was miserable. I was working a 9-to-5 job. There's me at BMO Harris Bank. No windows, no privacy, right? I was making good money, but I hated going to work every day. I was miserable because I had no joy, no freedom, no passion. And I remember thinking, if I could just quit my job, right, and start my company, replace my income, that I could retire rich. And I was doing well. I had a full book of clients, right? But I didn't have any passive income. So if they didn't pay their invoices or didn't pay their invoices on time, I would go broke. I was basically living like check to check with these clients. Right? There were times where I couldn't pay my bills. I couldn't pay my staff. My life insurance had lapsed. I couldn't afford my software, which meant I couldn't run very important aspects of my business. My credit went to crap. Bill collectors were calling me. There was one time I was so broke. I had less than $5 in 2 different accounts, a savings account, a checking account. I needed $5 of gas. I had to put $2 on one card and $3 on another card. And that was so embarrassing for me. Yeah, it's right there on the screen right now. The link is on the screen. Yeah, right. And so I was so embarrassed, and I thought, I can't believe I have to pay $5 on 2 different cards. And funny how just when you think life possibly can't get any worse, it suddenly does, because shortly after that, my car was repossessed. Right. So maybe you're at the point just like I was, where you're like, you know what? Enough is enough. It's game day. It is time for things to change, because you want to win. You deserve to win. And the best investment that you can make is in yourself, right? Just like I chose to invest myself all those many years ago when I hired my business coach that helped me take what it was I was doing for corporations and make that into what turned into be the soul system, right? Because the truth of the matter is, every coach, everyone needs a coach. Everybody needs people to give them feedback, right? And I knew that it was going to hurt, but I knew that I wanted things to change. I think I paid $5,000 for that program. It was like a group thing, working with him only for like 12 weeks. You guys are paying like $1,000 for lifetime access to all that stuff, right? And for me, it was really tough because $5,000 US was about 6,500 Canadian at the time. I was living in Toronto, Canada, and with the exchange rate, it was $6,500. That might as well have been $10,000 for me. It was like the same thing. So I understand the pain. I completely understand it. Yes, the link is up there at the top of the screen. And the thing that I know is that even though things are tough, those who are willing to find a way, right? And that guy that I told you about, John Addison, who said the only time success comes before work is in the dictionary. I got flown down to see him. Our team had won a contest, went down there, and he said, "This is a big moment for you. Don't ever forget to continue to invest in yourself." And I didn't even think I was investing in myself at the time, right? But he's like, continue to invest in yourself. And I was 28. I didn't really understand what he said, but I took those words to heart, and they never left me 20 years later, right? And lo and behold, in 2016, John Addison was named leadership editor of Success magazine. So I think this man knows what he's talking about when he says that you got to invest in yourself, right? Just like I did. Like I said, Todd showed me how to take the processes that I had used, that I'm sharing with you today, to help those companies make over $3 billion within 2 years, simply outlining the different steps that I took to help businesses succeed, right? With the soul system, it all starts with video marketing, and there's me and my mentor all those many years later. So go ahead. Now is the time for you to also invest in yourself. Again, the link is there at the top of your screen. You can make the one-time payment of $9.97, order 3 payments of $3.97. Now is the time to invest in yourself. Invest in your business. Time is running out, especially if you want that fast action bonus when you pay in full today for the 5-night accommodation luxury retreat vacation bonus. Now, keep in mind that we cover your accommodations at premier hotels, right? That's it. The extras are not covered. There's a double ring around that, just so you understand that you're still responsible for your own transportation, food activities, other extras, resort fees, etc. We're only covering the accommodations, okay? But it's still, Vegas, beach resorts, Mexican resorts, different places around the world valued at up to $1,700 when you invest today. So again, if you're wondering, well, why are you doing this? Like, that's even better than I thought it was. We're excited to be here. We're excited to share the soul system with you. We're excited for you to learn and understand the importance of video marketing. So this is basically just a massive thank you for investing 90 minutes with us today. Thank you to those who have chosen to partner with us and become affiliate marketers of our program. So we're going to invest and pour into you, because your success is ultimately our success. And we are looking for even more testimonials like this one.
Sold System has helped me. I have increased my social media following. My sales have skyrocketed. I have engaged my customers in many different ways. And what I really love most about the Sold System is that it teaches you the strategies behind how these corporations, exactly how they use it as a tool, not on a low level, but on a very high level, to gain the customer acquisitions that they need. Between the video marketing, the calendars that I've created, the different types of ways to get the videos out, streamline them, know how to do the keywords, things like that, all the behind the scenes things that you would pay high level experts to do, you're learning within the Sold System. So I highly recommend you try the Sold System. The Sold System's where it's at.
Yay, Donna, thank you so much for that. And Alethea, what do you want the people to know?
Her Sold System has really helped me organically grow my business. Her step-by-step formula has really opened my eyes to marketing and the things that I need to do to get more visibility, show more clarity in what I do, and really create a niche so that I stand out amongst the other therapists that are in the same field that I am in. I really appreciate all of her help, and this is one thing that really gets me nervous are these videos.
I get it, but you're such a pro Alethea. Alethea has come so far. I am so proud of her. So is there another way that you can do this? Is there another way to succeed? Of course there is, right? Of course you can do it all by yourself and try to figure it all out by yourself and hope that you don't get all twisted and turned around. And you know, the sad thing is if you can't figure it out on your own, that there's no support, right? There's no support like there is with this program and when you invest in this program today. And you're thinking, well, I can hire a virtual assistant to help me out. Of course you can, right? But as I mentioned earlier, if you don't know how to make a good video yourself, you can't outsource it successfully. You're still going to have to learn well enough to teach script writing, voiceover, video editing, thumbnail design. And we're going to teach you all of that in this program. And that would normally cost you a lot of time and money, right? Your other option, of course, is you can hire a marketing agency like Maptum, like mine, where we charge anywhere from $75,000 to $25,000 a month. So when you weigh all of your options, you realize that if you choose anything else, you'll spend much, much more and you're going to get far, far less. So not only will you miss the boat, but you're going to miss the gold rush that really is video marketing and marketing on YouTube right now. Go ahead and act fast. The link is down there on the bottom of the screen. You can also find it in the chat or maybe on the video. There is the link again. Just a quick reminder, you can do a one payment of $9.97 or the 3 payments of $3.97. So when you go to that URL there that you see at the top of the screen, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. All you got to do is scroll down, enter your contact information, your billing address, etc. Select your pricing option there. There is an opportunity. So I told you guys about all of the courses in the Soul System. So the next 3 master classes or home study programs would be local marketing. So video marketing is the first one. Then you've got local marketing, social media marketing, and mobile marketing. So if you wanted to get those 3 programs additionally today, you can do that for under $200. So go ahead and select what is your payment option, either the one-time full payment of $9.97 or the 3 payments for $3.97. Now, what I would advise you to do if you do want to take advantage of the vacation voucher, just go ahead and make the full payment of $9.97, but select pay later on the PayPal form, and then you can still pay monthly. You can make monthly payments, but we will get the full payment of $9.97, which allows you to still qualify. Best of all, we have an absolutely 100% no questions asked, 100% satisfaction, risk-free money back guarantee. That means that after 2 weeks, if you don't absolutely love the program because your customer satisfaction is so important to us, we will give you a no questions asked full refund within the first 14 days. However, if after that, once you are locked into the program, if you have any challenges after that, we have a 1-year money back risk-free guarantee. So you got the 2 weeks, you want a refund, no problem. No questions asked. You don't have to show us anything. But if you stay in the program after that and you do everything we tell you to do and you do not make your money back 1 year from the date that you invest in the program, we've got a conditional money back guarantee. So that means that if you don't make your money back 1 year after investing in the program, no sooner, no later, we will work with you to get you where you need to be. And if that still doesn't work, then we're happy to still offer you a refund. We are that confident in our program. There are terms and conditions that apply. You have to do everything in the home study program. There are no shortcuts. Do everything we tell you to do. And we know that you're going to be successful. So go ahead, order now. The link is there at the top of your screen. The one-time payment again of $9.97 or the 3 payments of $3.97. You've got the pay later option there with PayPal. So if you're still here and you're still on the fence and you're still wondering what to do, I want you to just close your eyes. Just close your eyes for a minute. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out. And I want you to imagine that it's 1 year from now and you have put up a whole bunch of Faceless viral YouTube videos. You started your Faceless YouTube channel, right? You've mastered video marketing for your business or as an affiliate marketer, whatever it is, right? You've implemented everything that we've taught you in the home study program. You've got your YouTube channel set up. You're making money, right? You're saving money. You're traveling all over the world, pursuing your passion, donating to charity. You know, you've got a nice fat nest egg for when you retire and you are happy. You are spending time with the ones you love, living life on your own terms and in your own way, all because you chose and decided to invest in yourself and in the video marketing home study program, where we do all of the heavy lifting for you with the $7,000 worth of support and almost $4,000 of free bonus gifts when you act today. And you know that the statistics back up everything that we've said. Like I told you, by the end of this webinar, I will have proven to you that 84% of marketers believe video content generates more leads for their business. That's by Wise Owl. They also say that 66% of marketers believe video allows them to generate more qualified leads every year, because you're basically pre-selling. They kind of know you before they buy because they've seen your videos, right? Websites with a video on them convert twice as much as those websites that don't have a video on them. And in terms of revenue, that could be a big deal. That means for every 100 people that come to your page, you can have 2 people buy, 2 or 3 people buy, or you can have 5 people buy. Which would you rather? So doesn't it make sense to just have a video on your website? Right? And if you have a website, if you have a video on your landing page, it increases your conversions by up to 80%. Videos are also shared 1,200 times more often than text and images combined. So with all that information, everything that we've covered today, seriously and truly, why wouldn't you? Video marketing is easy, it's fast, it's effective, it's free. You don't need any experience. The algorithms love videos, and you can take one video and put it in so many different places. It's not at all difficult to do, especially with AI. You don't need any fancy equipment. You don't have to have any major tech skills, no experience required. And like I said, AI helps you do it all. So there's no time like the present. It takes no time to get it done if you're a business owner, an affiliate marketer, or if you're just trying to start a Faceless YouTube channel. This home study program is absolutely for you. It is not for you, however, if you are a tire kicker, if you're looking for a get rich quick scheme. It's also not for you if you just don't have the money right now. I mean, I don't want to be the one to take your last dollar, even though I know this is a one-time only special offer. Another thing I do know is those who are willing to find a way, right? So go ahead, act now, because we are actually adding an additional 5 modules, I think, in addition to the 12 we already have. So getting started with your smartphone filmmaking, how to make a cinematic Hollywood style video just by changing a couple of things on your phone. Also, 4 different angles you can use for emotion in your videos to captivate and keep audiences. Plus, we're going to tell you and show you how you can make your very own AI clone or brand ambassador clone who can represent yourself and represent you in all of your videos without you being there. That's the beauty of Faceless YouTube viral videos. And then the best text to video AI prompts you can use so that you get what it is you want each and every single time. Once we add those modules to the home study program, then we're definitely going to be increasing the price. The price is going to be going up. That's why I'm telling you now is the time you should invest right now. So go ahead. Again, the link is there on your screen. You have a couple of different payment options: credit card, PayPal, Venmo. So there's really no excuses. There's only execution, but you have to know that you deserve it. You have to know that you deserve this opportunity. This is your time. This is your vehicle. The time is now, and you're worth it. You are worth the success that you want for yourself. You just got to go and grab it, right? Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. So if what you have been doing hasn't been working, it only makes sense to try something new, try something different, right? Because if you change nothing, nothing will change. So go ahead, order now. Once you are locked in, then you are going to get a thank you and a confirmation registration page where you get to jump on a one-on-one strategy call with me, where we congratulate you and welcome you into the program. And remember, those who act in the first 15 minutes get I think those spots might have been taken up because we've been promoting it for more than 15 minutes now. But yeah, I think it's the first 15 minutes or first 15 people, right? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, the luxury vacation retreat voucher there, a value of $1,700. And remember, like I said, one of my videos has made just about $1,000. So you can easily make your investment back with just one sale, right? The program is easy to understand and apply. You're going to get immediate results because we're giving you those 10 videos. We're setting up your channel, right? You're going to have like a fast start to success. It works for any niche. It doesn't matter, home services, professional, faceless, whatever it is. Video is everything, everywhere these days. It's created by me, award-winning, chief marketing officer who has experience with Fortune 500 companies, help 3 companies make over $3 billion, right? And we are committed to your service and your satisfaction. And so we offer you the utmost in customer support. We've got a lot of good reviews and happy customers. This program is perfect, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, even experts say that they've learned some amazing things. Simple step-by-step actions. Just do number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and you will succeed. We already have a track record of success, and there's a high potential of ROI. Like I said, one video could potentially make you back what it is that you invest here today. So with all of that information, again, my only question is, would you go ahead and go to the link there that's on the bottom of your screen? It's also in the chat. And I'm going to stick around if anybody has any additional questions, but outside of that, the link is there. And for those of you who want to stick around, I'm going to stop the recording now. And for those of you who are enrolled, congratulations and welcome. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys on the other side. Okay, take care. Bye.